real estate, the only time you can go broke slowly, like a tortoise in a marathon, but instead of winning a medal, you get a foreclosure notice. Picture this, you're at a dinner party, and someone mentions they're investing in real estate. Suddenly, everyone's ears perk up, because who doesn't want to be the next millionaire on the block? You nod along, pretending you understand the difference between an adjustable rate mortgage and a fixed rate mortgage, while secretly Googling it under the table. You think to yourself, how hard can it be? I've seen enough episodes of HGTV to write a thesis on flipping houses. Little did you know that those glossy shows don't include the part where you accidentally buy a house with a family of raccoons living in the attic. Fast forward to your first house tour, you're standing in a charming little bungalow, imagining your life as a real estate mogul, sipping coffee on the porch. But wait, what's that? Delightful little crack in the foundation? Just a minor detail. A character flaw, if you will. You convince yourself that a little patching will make it all better, like putting a band-aid on a gunshot wound. You buy the house, and for the first few months, it feels like you're living in a Pinterest board. Then reality hits like a freight train. The roof starts leaking, the plumbing sounds like it's auditioning for a horror movie, and the raccoons? They've invited friends. Now you're not just a homeowner, you're a full-time raccoon wrangler, with a side gig in plumbing repairs. And let's not forget the lovely term curb appeal. In the real estate world, curb appeal is just a fancy way of saying, we hope you don't notice the neighbors are growing a jungle in their front yard. Your property value is plummeting faster than a lead balloon, and you're left wondering if you should have just invested in avocado toast instead. Then there's the joy of property taxes. Ah yes, the government's way of saying, thanks for buying a house, now please pay us for the privilege. You open the tax bill, and it feels like you've just been informed you're the proud owner of a small island in the Caribbean, except you're not going there anytime soon. You start to think, maybe I should have just stuck to renting and paying someone else's mortgage instead of my own. But alas, you're in too deep. Your friends now refer to you as the real estate tycoon in the most sarcastic tone possible, as they sip their lattes and remind you how they're still living rent-free with their parents. The slow descent into financial ruin continues, but somehow, you find humor in it. You start a blog titled How to Lose Money Gracefully in Real Estate and gain a following of fellow home buyers who are equally confused. Your blog features tips like always check the attic for raccoons before you sign the papers, and if the backyard looks like a scene from Jurassic Park, maybe pass. As you navigate this wild ride, you realize that the only thing more unpredictable than the real estate market is your sense of humor about it. So you keep pushing on, laughing at the absurdity of it all, while secretly plotting your escape from the clutches of mortgage payments. After all, they say laughter is the best medicine, and at this rate, you're going to need a whole pharmacy. And who knows? Maybe one day you'll look back and write a best-selling memoir titled Real Estate, The Art of Going Broke Slowly, with Style. In the end, you learn that real estate is a lot like a roller coaster, full of ups, downs, and moments when you question your life choices. But hey, at least you have a roof over your head even if it's leaking. So here's to the brave souls diving into real estate. May your sense of humor be as solid as your foundation, once you fix it, of course.